Hi, Pam Washington here from Build My Cleaning Business, and today's video is going to be part one of a three-part series that's called Why Didn't I Close the Sale? So most of this is going to revolve around commercial cleaning proposals and prospects, but a lot of this can also be applicable for residential, okay? So this is Why Didn't I Get the New Account Part 1, okay? So let me just put that down, Why Part 1. And so there are a couple of things that I want to talk about in today's video. The first one is, and there's going to be 2 points in today's video. So the first one is, did you take the customer or the prospect's attitude and answers at face value? And here's why that matters, because if you're doing a walkthrough, it may be that the person that's doing the walkthrough with you, maybe they got pressed into service at the last minute, so they may be a little, or seem to be a little bit hostile or not all that appropriately friendly or well-versed in their subject matter. It could be that maybe, like I said, they got asked to do these walkthroughs at the very last minute and they're resenting having to do it. It could be that for some reason they feel like it is not their job, but they just got asked to do it. At this point, they don't know, like, or trust you, and they may even be thinking of you as that dreaded salesperson, which is a 4-letter word to some people. So it is important for you to get some answers, but you have to sort of have a little bit of a grain of salt with the attitude and the approach that you may be getting. So here are the things that are most important to you to find out, either at the walkthrough or even before the walkthrough. Number 1 is, what is their pain? What is the reason that they are taking proposals right now? Number 2, who is the decision maker and how is the decision going to be made? 3 is, how did they hear of you? But really, the second part of this is, what motivated them to call you? Because that will help you hone in on not only what their problem is, but what it is about your marketing that appealed to them, and that's something that you want to continue to foster throughout the selling cycle. And then, this one, I don't know how I could forget this. This is one of the most important ones, is what is the number 1 factor that will be used in making a buying decision? Okay, so is it going to be price? Is it going to be experience? Is it going to be how soon they can start? Is it going to be, I don't know, references? Maybe you were referred to them, etc. So you want to find out. And this one, what is the number 1 factor, also is frequently tied to their pain. The two sort of go together, because their pain is what's motivating them to contact you or anybody to talk about getting a commercial or residential cleaning proposal. Okay, so that was question number 1. Now, question number 2 for today's video is, were you able, okay, so let me put this one again. 1 is, did you take their attitude, delivery, and information at face value? Number 2 is, were you able to develop an ally within the account? Because if you don't do that, it's going to be very difficult for you to close a nice commercial account. So here's what I mean. One of the main things that you want to do early on is you want to build rapport with your prospect so that you can get a constant and accurate stream of information during the proposal process. So yes, you're going to be asking for details like, the square footage, how many people work there, what time you're able to get in to clean, what are their current problems and unhappiness with whatever, way they're getting it cleaned right now. So it's really important for you to be able to develop an ally that can give you this information that you need. One of the other ways that you can develop that ally is at the end of the walkthrough, but before you send the proposal, you want to send a thank you note. Now, I hear this a lot. People say, well, you know, I don't have time to be sending thank you notes to every proposal that I go out on. But here's the thing. If they're not attractive enough as a prospective client for you to be, you know, feel like it's worth your time to send them a thank you note, they're probably not worth your time as a client at all. So one of the things that I talk to people a lot about cleaning business owners is that I want you to protect two things. I want you to protect your time, and I want you to protect your confidence. And the way that you do that is only by submitting proposals to those clients or prospective clients that you feel have the potential to be your ideal client. So it would be much better for you to pre-screen prospects that contact you, and if you don't feel that they're worth this much effort in preparing your proposal and going through the courtship phase of the sales process, then don't even bother to go to a walkthrough. But you know, commercial cleaning accounts, I mean, if they're averaging $2K to $5K a piece, and they should be, then this should be certainly something that you're willing to do, is to send them a thank you note. Okay, so that is it for today's video, part 1 of why I didn't get the account. Think about these 2 questions, and then I'll have part 2 and 3 for you in just a bit. Okay, bye for now.